Good evening to you and welcome to the Undead channel. We are new here on YouTube and we are going to be featuring as much as possible from the world of scare attractions, haunts and live action horror. They are featured all over the world. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and we are going to be featuring something very special and very new from London later in this episode. Now, those of you who are thinking, well, why would a YouTube channel dedicate themselves to the world of haunts and scare attractions? Well, there's lots of them out there. If you don't know about any of them, please have a Google. I've put a few here, or a few logos here of about 20, 25 current ones at the moment from all over the globe. And amongst all of those attractions you can see in front of you right there, you might notice one up in the top left hand corner, the Blood Harvest. That was something that myself I was involved with, along with a group of others back in Scotland in a field. It was very, very cold. It was the follow-up to the asylum that we had presented the year before. If you are staying in a town, village or city that has a scare attraction, permanent or just for that Halloween period, then please let us know down below. We'll try our best to do some research. Send us some photos. We'll feature you on the channel. Now, although haunts and scare attractions are going to be our main thing here for the Undead channel, we'll also be looking at horror themes. We're going to also have a little piece every week about the Real Undead, and stay tuned for something really freaky from Brazil that I read in the news just last week. So let's just skip right to our feature for this very first episode, and that is a new interactive immersive experience with virtual reality, augmented reality, live action and all the other things that really prey on your senses as a horror fan. I'm talking, of course, about War of the Worlds. Now, this has been in and around our psyche and our environment for a long, long time. Started way, way back in the late 1800s with a novel by H.G. Wells. It was subsequently a radio play that people actually believed by Orson Welles. They thought that aliens were actually taking over the world. Skip into the 70s and that awesome story was put to music by Jeff Wayne. He really was a guy who had done TV commercials previous to that. This is a kind of rock version, a musical version of War of the Worlds, and it has taken many incarnations over the last few years, in fact the last 20, and now we have a brand new scare attraction in London. Now hop on to their site. It's in London. They were responsible, of course, for the superb Somni a couple of years back, really preying on your senses. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that is now out there. We are going to go out on a limb here at the Undead channel and say that this is the most advanced fear attraction that we have ever seen, the most technically advanced. Not only are you going to experience that AR, VR and live action, 22,000 square feet of action, experience and survival, but there's also a couple of bars in there as well. A little 20-minute break inside the Red Weed bar, and that will feature a new composition by Jeff Wayne. If you know the album at all, you'll know that the Red Weed is a huge part of the music and of the story as well. There's a second bar, a steampunk themed bar this time, The Spirit of Man, and again that goes with another one of the songs from his original album. Guys, check this out. If you're in London or anywhere near, please go. Let us know how you get on. That would be fantastic. It's going to be well worth your pounds, dollars or whatever other currency that you deal in. Now, over the weeks, we are hoping to get lots of subscribers to the Undead channel. Please click on that button right now. We are going to be giving something away for every 100 subscribers up until we get to 500. So the first 100 subscribers, please just put a little comment on the bottom of the screen right there saying that you like us or not, or otherwise. I don't know if this works or not. I'm new here, but giveaways seem to be a thing, and hopefully that will draw lots of you in from all over the globe. Now, As I was saying earlier, let's skip straight to that real life story, the Real Undead. The little boy in Brazil, in Sao Paulo actually, or just outside, who came to a real untimely death recently. His sister killed him and she ate his genitals, believe it or not. It was believed that he was some sort of sacrifice, some sort of ritual had taken place in their home. Her mum left her looking after the boy, and when she returned, she seen him mutilated in the living room. Candles were lit, his little boy bits were cut off, and his sister admitted to eating them. She is currently on suicide watch in a Sao Paulo jail. Where that little boy has gone, well, who knows? Maybe he has gone somewhere. Maybe he is still amongst the undead. Check it out. It's all true. If you could press that subscribe button, that would be fantastic, and we will hope to see you next week here on the Undead channel. Stay scared.